with all due respect, I was one too, and I've been part of the industry, who were giving money directly to brokers to go lend. And the bankers and the risk managers were taken out of the process. That's where the problem happened. So yes, the brokerage industry is very critical, but it has to be licensed and it has to work in line with the requirements of the real estate industry, roles and responsibilities of the end consumer, and requirements of the financial industry.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فهد المطوع من شركة إيوان. Thank you, Nafid, really for the very informative presentation.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And my question was, actually, I had a question, but you answered part of it just a while ago. It was about really the public awareness. You know, when you just explained the laying foundation for the mortgage laws, and you did not mention, I believe that one of the major foundation of having a good mortgage environment is the public awareness and the consumers. So, you know, that's, you just answered part of it, but my question is now, what are the best means and ways really to teach consumers and to tell them that the mortgage law and the environment of mortgage is really for their best interest, and very simple in such a way that you use them as, you capitalize on them rather than you push them to do that, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, it's important. And I will tell you, it is such a critical part, public awareness is such a critical part for two reasons. And that's why our thought process is different. That's why we are here and we're based in Saudi Arabia. Because real estate, whether you be a buyer or seller, it's a very local business. It's a local culture. From city to city, from town to town, the real estate business is different. And the appetite of the buyers and the sellers is very different. To create the comfort level among home buyers to become homeowners is to really create the comfort in their mind that they have, this is not a product that they're buying just because they want to afford a house to live in. They have to think long term and start thinking about what are they replacing. They're replacing their lifestyle as renters. We're just throwing away money towards something that they will never own, towards actually building real wealth. Even if you're in the lowest strata of income, you want to build wealth by investing something over time that you will own. Some people think it's an investment product. I personally believe it needs to be sold as an insurance product. Insure your family against future issues. Buy into something that they will own even if you pass away. Okay, home ownership changes the mentality of people because they get a sense of belonging. If you have a neighborhood where everybody is renting, they won't even care if somebody throws trash outside their house. But when you're a homeowner and somebody throws trash outside your house, it gives you a sense of responsibility and rights. You will pick up the phone and call the municipality and say, remove that trash from my house. That needs to be taught to people. It's going to be great for this nation. I come from a country in the United States where people own homes. And the reason that neighborhoods are kept well and people have a sense of pride in their neighborhoods is because they own a piece of it. So I think it needs to be taught. It needs to be educated. And then, one thing that's very important, we don't want a nation that's in debt. We want to create affordability. So it's very important on the part of regulators and the part of the industry to be honest in their approach when they educate. Create affordability, but don't take on unnecessary debt. It's a very hard thing to sell and to teach, but it has to be done. Has to be done. I hope that answers my question.
We all know that we are facing a real problem with the high land prices here in Saudi. In your opinion, what do you think that the best solution to reduce the high land prices?
Yeah. You know, some people say that you have high land prices. I think that they're very inflated prices. And there's several reasons for that. But if I was to give you a simple example is, and this is my personal point of view, the land prices are inflated because there are a few people that are holding on to land, and They believe that the price of their land is as good as the last bid that came on the land, the last offer that came on. And the requirement for land is such, the demand is such, the offers will keep coming. But if you truly value your land based on the last offer that was made, that's inflated. It's not real. When proper money and proper purchasing power is understood and realized, developers will be able to make real business plans against real purchasing power. When those real business plans are made and developers need land, the developers will stop offering the crazy prices they think they can offer today. And when those offers start decreasing, landowners will have to make a choice. Do I continue to hold on? Or do I let the offers go lower and lower and lower? Because I truly believe, and this is just an example, and let's say, for example, there are 10 landowners in a particular area. I believe that at least 3 out of 10 desperately need to sell at some point. It'll take 1 or 2 to finally sell, and the pricing will restabilize. And people will realize that financiers and developers control the value of land because they come with real business plans. They will tell you, look, no matter what you build on this land is worth this much. And as you'd like to say, khalas, that's it. It's going to take time, 3 to 5 years as the industry develops, but my personal opinion is that that is what will happen. Thank you very much. I really enjoyed the questions. And if you have any questions, there are people here in the audience, and also on our website, the Arabic versions of this and other white papers that we've written will be available. So you're more than welcome to come to our website and look for the Arabic translations. Thank you, inshallah. Thank you very much.